Coming up this week on the OK Bloomer podcast.
Blossom's room's trashed because she can't find the
Yeah.
ring. And then she snaps at
It's
6.
completely
Because of course she
destroyed.
does. Why wouldn't she snap at 6? Who's trying to help?
Yeah.
Villain.
6 is like laying on the floor half asleep because Blossom's been doing this all day. And she's like, well, did you check under the bed? And she's like, yeah, you idiot. Why wouldn't I check under the bed?
Don't know about the future. Don't.
They don't care about the future, because they live it in the past. Sal and Curtis are taking all 5 seasons of Blossom to task. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll be weak in the knees. This show's got more range than Nick on the keys. Only gal in the house, and that's how she goes. One brother was a junkie, and the other one was. Weekly lessons coming fast in the Russo flat. Blossom's teenage girl problems are as big as her hat. So take your opinionations and make them shine. It's the OK Bloomer podcast, and it's about damn time.
Don't know. Don't know. Don't know.
The time is upon us, like Melanie C said. Was it Melanie C? Vitamin C. It's time for graduation.
Mel C was from Spice Girls,
Yeah.
wasn't she?
I'm sure she sang about graduation at some point. Not Blossom. Vinny and Joey are graduating today. It is the final
Correct.
episode of the 4th season. What a wild ride. I did not think we'd go on these journeys when we started this podcast during COVID times, Sal. Just the crazy character arcs that happened organically with Blossom that the show did not
Right.
make a point of, but definitely like it came to a climax last show where she went from episode 1 like introverted, nerdy, unpopular girl to prom queen mean girl. That it happened. I'm not
Right.
exaggerating. Like this isn't a bit. She has been insufferable this whole season. Just from treating her boyfriend like garbage, her best friend like garbage, everyone in the house like garbage. She is just going through stuff, and that has never been like the plot. All this
No.
is happening. They have all their sitcom stuff going on around her, but that has been what the character has done this whole season. And we continue. We end strong. It's time.
We
It's
sure
graduation. It's graduation, Sal Accardo. It's graduation. Let's go.
Let's get into it.
Put a
Take it
bow
away,
on season
Phenom.
4.
Please.
Season 4, Episode 28, Graduation. Directed by Peter Baldwin, written by Glenn Merzer and Jonathan Schmock. First aired on May 23rd, 1994 to 17.6 million viewers. Disney Plus says, Graduation poses difficult decisions for Joey and Vinny. IMDb says, with graduation approaching, Joey is given the chance to play minor league baseball. Meanwhile, Blossom and Vinny face a tough decision in their relationship. And TVDB says, Vinny wants to announce his engagement to Blossom after he graduates, but Blossom has lost the ring, which she perceives as a bad omen. Meanwhile, college-bound Joey is drafted by a pro baseball team. And IMDb once again calls this a top-rated episode.
Okay.
Oh, Vinny, you don't make decisions.
Yeah, right? Right?
Let's go, folks. Joey, you have anything to set the table?
Not really.
I
Not
have
really.
so many thoughts after the episode and the season, so I just kind of want to get there.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm just
Okay.
going to say it early if we don't go. So Joey's
Right.
cutting the sleeves off his shirt again. He wants to flex when he gets his diploma, which is funny.
Yeah.
And then he's
Yeah.
off to the University of Arizona, we learn. I said, are we going to not have Joey and Vinny in season 5? Like, Joey Lawrence has got to be here in season 5. He does the whole.
Yeah.
He does the whole run.
I'm fairly certain that he does. He
Yeah.
was like the main character at this point. They're not going to write him out
Yeah.
after. I mean, but who knows? Stranger things have happened, especially on
Yeah.
this show. We might get the back of Joey's head played by Rhonda. Who knows?
Who knows? They've got 2
Who
more
knows what's gonna
Lawrence
happen?
brothers.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Whoa,
true.
Joey's
Yeah.
back. He time traveled. And this is like 1985 Joey.
In
Why
present
not?
time. We're
No
just
one's
gonna
watching
start over.
anymore. No one's watching. It doesn't matter. That's how I think about season 5 already.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cutting the sleeves off of his gown. He's gonna flex when he gets his diploma. He's going to the University of Southern Arizona. Playboy rated it the #1 party school. He got a letter in the mail. Hey, dude, you have to make your selection for a roommate. this party guy, or easygoing guy who likes to kick back. And then they don't really readdress that again.
No, but I laughed in
It was just
spite of
kind of
myself.
Yeah, it was just kind of a funny shot at the school.
Yeah.
This is where Tony walks in with a hard hat, a hazard vest, and like a box full of non-perishables. He's prepping for the big one, Curtis.
Yeah.
California is waiting for that big one. They're still waiting on it.
I said there's all sorts of alarms going off on the show, but it's not because there's going to be an earthquake. And then I also said,
but we've had this exact storyline already.
Did we?
This has already happened on the show. And I looked it up. Season 2, episode 1, second base. Tony's entire storyline in the episode was that he was prepping for a big earthquake.
Wow. So this is
They've
still
already done this. They've already done this. I checked the writer, not the same writer, Rosette Schaefer.
Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. The Rosetta.
She wrote season 2, episode 1. And now Glenn Mercer and Jonathan Schmock recycling the exact same storyline.
I just had like this weird hazy flashback when you said that name, because again, when we did the audio only first couple seasons, it was kind of hazy. Yeah. But man, that's crazy. They recycled a lame storyline. Like they've been out of ideas for Anthony for a while, but going back, they'll never remember what we did. Or else maybe it's Jonathan Schmock.
Man.
Jonathan Schmock, student of the game, is going back. And he's like, we need to mention about how this is Anthony's thing. He's terrified of earthquakes. Maybe that's...
I mean, I don't know whether or not it was done purposely, but like...
All I wrote was...
It's the same storyline.
All I wrote was, Anthony comes in, there's going to be an earthquake, and can he save them? Yes, he can, because he's dressed like Bob the Builder. Nice. I feel like this cold open, though, to be fair, will have something to do with the show. Like, is an earthquake going to ruin graduation? This feels like this is here for a reason.
Right.
It wasn't.
Yeah, you'd be wrong.
And that's
on
me.
Wrong.
That's on me. That's fine.
Yeah.
We go into Dr. John. Is this the last time we're going to get this version of the intro? I honestly don't know.
I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna have to find out. Everything
I'm trying
may
to think.
change
I mean, we don't have
forward, Curtis.
We don't have like Buzz or Vinny or Rhonda in the actual opening credits. So other than removing the words that say their names, if those characters are gone, like we know Rhonda's gone, maybe we'll get the same one. Maybe they'll add Carol dancing. Wouldn't that be something? They update it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we'll
stop all your fussing. I heard it this week. Like it says
nice.
Fussing.
Nice.
Who knows? Depends what mood I'm in. Maybe it's on me. I'm hearing what I want to hear every week when I listen to the Blossom theme song. But more importantly, it's like that dress. Is it green or gold or the blue? Or
yeah.
gold?
Well, I was gonna say like that other one. Like, have you heard the one where it's like, does it say like Laurel or Yanni? Where it's like Laurel. It's like, oh, you're saying Yanni.
That means you're a serial killer if you hear that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It asks Phenom if I want to skip the intro for the last time on the 4th season, and
I do not.
I don't. I'm scared.
Maybe the last time ever.
I'm scared they're going to switch it up. Maybe the
last time ever, man.
I know. I said, is this our last Carell draw show as well? Are they going to come up with a new shtick? Because that was just a season 4 thing. Carell drawing in and out of scenes.
Yeah, it was.
And just to bring it home, what do we start with, Phenom, as we're coming out of Carell draw? Is there a certain instrument playing?
It's just some killer sax, bro.
I was pretty close to hitting the Muppets one. I almost did.
We've been on the Muppets train for the past few weeks.
I forgot there was a second video for a second there.
We go right into it, you guys. Blossom is telling Vinny what's what. She's chewing gum, and I don't like. I can't even watch this show anymore. Like, she sucks.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, I decided to go to UCLA to be with you. And then Blossom's like giving him the gears about that. And she's like, well, maybe you
Yeah,
should have gone to Princeton.
Yeah, now this. Yeah.
Peter
Yeah.
Blossom! Oh my God! Seriously?
Right? Now she wants him to go to Princeton this week. How do Joey was right. Joey was right in the last episode where he was like, you just gotta ditch her, bro. You gotta get rid of her. That's your sister. Like,
then
yeah,
he's like,
I know.
well, I'm not going to school out there. I'm going to stay here because, we're engaged. Can we finally tell people we're engaged? And she's like, no.
Yeah.
No.
She kind of like delays it. She takes a picture of him with a Polaroid. She's totally ignoring his ass. But she does end up saying yes, but pretty reluctantly at the end of this scene.
Yeah. Because we
so,
don't
yeah.
know it yet, but there's a reason. She also doesn't want to be seen engaged to
Right.
him, which is
Well, we
just
find out right now
chef's
because it
kiss.
cuts
Oh.
ahead. It cuts ahead in her room. She lost the ring. What a bitch a Rooney Dooney. She starts ripping on lacrosse here. I don't know. Six has like this crocheted vest that looks like an 80s blanket that you like have on the back of your couch.
Yep.
That was all I could really focus on here. I guess Six told half the school already about their engagement, so it's like not even really a secret.
She lost.
Yeah.
She lost the ring. She lost the engagement
Yeah.
ring. I gave
Yeah.
my 10-year-old daughter a necklace this Christmas, and she put it on display on like the most prominent thing on her shelf.
Right.
And she's 10, and it was a necklace.
Yeah.
Blossom's the worst. She just
She
like
really
threw it in
is.
her closet. How do you lose an engagement ring? How do you
Yeah.
try going down to Emilio's pawn shop down the street, because that's where it is. You didn't lose it. right.
Yeah, then there's another joke here about Siegfried and Roy. Roy lost Siegfried's ring. I didn't track it. That was kind of the ending punchline on the scene. Very good. So yeah, Blossom lost the ring is the point of this story.
Yeah.
In the living room, Tony in his vest. He's like stomping down glow tape, and that's the whole scene. Joey's just like watching him from the couch. It's like another quick
Yep.
cut Tony scene here.
Yep.
It cuts back to Blossom's room. She's torn the entire room apart. Can't find the ring. Vinny comes in, says her room is disgusting. It looks like his room. Tony barges in and he's like installing an emergency light. And then we get news that Vinny got a full scholarship. How did this guy go from like, we don't know if he's in high school, to flunking out of high school, to getting into like a prestigious university on a full ride?
Full scholarship.
Yeah.
All
So he
4
can
years
afford to go to-
paid at Princeton.
Right. And now Blossom's pushing him towards this.
Because she lost the
so-
ring.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah,
uh-oh,
I guess
this has
so.
the possibility of making me look bad. So no, you got to go to Princeton now. We got to break up.
Right.
we
Yeah,
gotta break
I
up.
guess so. Like if that's supposed to be the joke, I don't even know if it's like that funny to even land there. Like, yeah, I don't know. Not good. Not
Yeah.
good.
I don't know if I was trying to make a joke here or something, but like they go back to Buzz and his war flashback. Is that?
Yeah. Let's talk about Buzz and Ruby waiting it out.
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
okay.
war to like get back together, and then Vinny makes a joke about how like there's a big difference between Nazis and preppies, except for their love of Jeeps, which I thought is pretty funny.
That's good stuff. That's
Yeah.
some good humor. Then we get Blossom. I want to marry you. Just my ears are bleeding. And I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe I am on Blossom's side with all this.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe she doesn't want this for the rest of her life. Yeah, he asks where the ring is, and she makes up a lie. I didn't track what the lie was.
Doesn't matter because the doorbell rings, and who is it, Sal? It's a pedophile.
It's it's Coach Morton, played by Terry Bradshaw. He has big news. And then Joey's like, oh, bigger than when they found out that one of the girls in their school's bra wasn't padded. The guy's a high school coach. What's he talking about girls' bras for?
Sally Graziano's bra was padded.
Yeah.
And coach goes, "No, this is bigger news."
Whoa. We
Discussing
got a whoa
the
here.
size of girls' breasts with your coach. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, here we
High
go.
schools in 1994.
Yeah. So, what's his big news?
Well, he's revealed that Joey's been drafted by the pros. So we get a shocked-looking Joey as we go to Corel Draw.
Yeah, creepy coach drafted by the pros announcement, Corel Draw. In and out of commercial break, Joey teleported upstairs. You see that?
Yeah.
He's standing in the
Yeah,
he's standing in the living room shocked. We go to Corel Draw. We come out of Corel Draw. He's running down the stairs.
Yeah, he's running down the stairs with Nick. Him and Coach. I wish I had that transition too.
Right.
Yeah, him and Coach Morton start like dancing around, like flapping their wings, and they're like chanting. Nick's asking about university, and then like they start talking about the odds of like what's better, getting drafted or going to school. And he's like,
Getting drafted.
yeah. And he's like, I don't know, man. I'm a gym teacher. This is the longest conversation I've ever had. That was pretty funny.
That's good.
Yeah, Nick's like telling Joey to think about his decision, and then like Mr. Morton is begging him to, go with the draft. And I said there was a period in time where Hulk Hogan and Terry Bradshaw looked exactly the same.
100.
They're like
You
like looks went like this.
You got to take
And
the
then, like,
draft
for a period
dude.
in time.
You got to play
Yeah.
baseball, brother. And how is Hogan never on this show? I guess he was already.
Yeah, right.
It was a little too late. He was getting squashed by Yokozuna and getting ready to jump to WCW at this point. No, but that actually does make sense because he would have been like on the lot acting. Would have been the exact time he was doing like Thunder.
That's
in
true.
Paradise,
He would have been in WCW at this point, right?
Is this 94?
94. Yeah, 94. When did he go to WCW?
Yeah, you're right. It was 94. Yeah. Okay, he was busy.
Yeah.
He was
He
he's
could have
in
made
with
an
the Dungeon
appearance.
of Doom. There's no Hulkamaniacs
still-
here. That clip. Have you seen
Yeah.
that? It's the
Yeah.
greatest. Okay. Yeah, I said I'll be okay never seeing this coach character ever again.
Yeah, and you won't.
We go
Spoiler.
sweet. Blossom's room's trashed because she can't find the ring. And then she snaps at
It's
6. Because
completely
of course
destroyed.
she does. Why wouldn't she snap at 6? Who's trying to help?
Yeah.
Villain.
6 is like laying on the floor half asleep because Blossom's been doing this all day. And she's like, well, did you check under the bed? And she's like, yeah, you idiot. Why wouldn't I check under the bed?
Literally what she says, Phenom.
Yeah. Tony comes in again with more equipment. This time it's a flashlight on Velcro so that it's attached to the table. The joke is that the Velcro doesn't unstick. She kicks him out, and then this is where she says maybe losing the ring is an omen, and she doesn't know if she's ready to be married to anybody. And God damn it, I don't know if I'd want to marry her. Like,
She's a
How
full-on
miserable
mean
she's been.
girl. Like, she's stomping
Yeah.
around her room in her bra. Did you notice that? Like, this
I
is
did
all
not. No.
self-conscious Blossom, and she's just, like, doing mean girl now. She's carrying
Yeah.
herself like she's hot and stomping around and treating 6 like crap. And it just... They're doing that with this character. They're trying to portray that she now feels like she's so much better than everyone. And it's so weird.
I
that they
don't
did
get
that.
it, man.
It's so weird that they did that.
It really is. Yeah. Not good. Not consistent. I mean,
No.
it has been consistent this season, but not with what
She is just
we thought the Blossom character was for
standoffish
3 seasons.
and high maintenance in every situation now in this last few
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah, it's very apparent here. Joey down in the living room. Blossom tosses him a nice cold can of Shasta Cola.
And then
yeah.
he's like, I'm not sure what to do. And she's like, well, you need to go to college. Because of course she's going to tell him that. Because she's like, the last thing she wants is this guy to like get his dream and be famous and succeed. He can't outdo her. So he's like, oh, you have a chance to like be a famous baseball player. Oh, don't take that. No, go to college. Because you're known for being smart and doing well in school. So totally go to college. Instead of trying to like take that shot at the one thing you really excel at. This girl.
Yeah, exactly.
This girl.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Joey's like not sure. He's like, I don't get as much out of going to school as you do. He goes, for him, college will be a 4-year party on Nick's money. What money? I don't think you can go to college, bro. I don't think that's happening, dude.
Dude. You ain't got the funds. You got the killer funds. Okay. I swear, I challenge you to find someone that's been in a coma for 50 years and shake them awake, right? And then just show them this episode of Blossom and say, what's happening? And they would say, Joey Lawrence is the main character and Blossom is the bad guy. Like,
right.
Totally.
Yeah.
If you watch this alone, never having seen another second of the show, that's how this would play out, right? Blossom's
Blossom's got the villain edit.
Yeah. Except there's no edit. This is the show.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
This next scene, party in the Russo house, Sal.
Yeah.
Joey has the arms ripped off his grad outfit, which is really funny.
That was
Maddie
funny.
is there.
That was funny. That came out.
Buzz is there.
Yes.
Although in one scene, I think Buzz was a cardboard cutout because it pans across and Buzz is just like. and it was like the second shot. The first one, he was in the background. And I think he was moving. The second one, I was like, is he not actually here? I was so excited to see if like they actually showed Buzz again. And then, he was moving. But there was about 10 seconds of my life I thought they put a Buzz cardboard cutout in the Russo living room.
Yeah. So Nick and Maddie give Joey money for graduating. Whoa. Maddie's telling him to take the money and flee to Europe while he still has the chance. And Nick says, yeah, you should do it, before you have kids and a spouse and responsibilities. You deadbeat bitch.
Totally. Love Nick this season.
Yeah.
Just dragging his ex-wife, and rightfully so.
Yeah. Tony's like, why didn't you give me money when I graduated from rehab? And Nick goes, there's 2 reasons for that. You already been to Europe in your own mind, and you traded Nick's piano to a guy who told you that you were getting John Lennon's bong. He goes, all right, I guess I'll let it be.
Sure.
And the joke
that is the humor. That's the humor we expect in this show, right?
Right. Joey wants to talk to Nick in the kitchen.
But before that, did you notice what Miss Blossom's doing? She's sitting there, arms crossed, shaking her leg, sitting on the chair because no one's paying attention to her. This isn't about her. This is about Joey, and she's losing her mind. She's trying to make this about her.
Yeah.
She's like,
right.
So they go into the kitchen,
and I thought Joey was the narcissist.
Yeah. No.
What have
they done?
Yeah. So he tells Nick that he decided he wants to be a grunion and play pro baseball. The college told him they'll hold his application for another year. Nick supports his decision. Nick's like supportive of it, which is kind of nice to see. He comes in and he announces to the living room the newest player for the Grunions, Joey Russo. And I guess Maddie and Joey are cool now. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a big,
it's a big day.
milestone.
You could kind of put it off a little bit. I thought that was a really, really good moment between the two. Like,
I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good because Joey's like, I'm going to do it. And he did the responsible thing. He's like, yeah. And he's like, because I want to be able to go back to college because I don't even know if I've got what it takes to play in the majors. And Nick takes a pause, and you think he's going to be like, well, that's your decision, Joey, and he just looks at his son and goes, the hell you don't. And I felt that.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
And then he put on the hat.
And then they hugged, and I was like, God,
yeah,
out of nowhere.
I like that moment a lot.
Yeah, it was that was
great.
May have been the best moment between those two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're back in the living room. Vinny's telling Blossom they should wait to tell everybody about their engagement since this Joey's announcement. It's kind of his day.
Yeah.
Which is like, somebody sane thinking here.
Yeah.
Vinny and Buzz are in the kitchen now, so we get another Vinny and Buzz scene.
This is the first time they've had a solo scene together, though.
Yeah. And you know what? We can kind of skip ahead. This is Buzz's last scene.
Yeah. I figured as much.
It's with Vinny.
And
he offers him a beer.
He goes, man. This is Buzz's best scene.
Yeah.
This is Buzz's best scene in the whole show.
I
Like,
agree.
they're I can't even
Yeah.
wrap my head around the writing of this episode. Like I just don't know what they're doing. Like I can't get over how they've just made Blossom the worst person to be around, and they're giving the
Right.
shine to all these other throwaway characters. Like Buzz emerges as probably the best character this whole episode. Buzz of all
Yeah.
people is like everything
know,
we've
right?
hated about Buzz works in this situation. It was like they created this character of like relationships are the worst. You gotta be happy with yourself. You gotta put yourself first sometimes and think about you. And that's been like the worst thing about him. But now suddenly that works because that's his message to Vinny, who needs to hear that 100%. And just like
Right.
brilliant.
Yeah.
I know that probably happened by accident, but it's like these are the characters that
It
need
worked.
to interact right now. Buzz is the only
Right.
person on this show who can talk to some sense of Vinny at this point, and it's so
And he kind of
good.
does.
It's
Like,
so good.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Yeah,
Because he tells Buzz that he's staying in California for Blossom, and Buzz is like, "Why aren't you thinking about your own life? Like, why? You know?" He
Yeah.
basically talks him out of this entire thing to like go to Princeton. He's like,
Yeah.
"You got a full ride to go to a good college. Like, don't throw it away for Blossom." You know. And that's her grandfather.
yeah. And then they have that amazing line too, where he's like, "Well, like Blossom's my soulmate," and then he just kind of looks at him and goes, "Isn't it funny how like the one is never in like Afghanistan or across the world?
Yeah.
The one
Yeah.
is always within a
Is with-
15-mile radius of where you currently are." Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Buzz.
Buzz putting
Right?
on a clinic. Like I'm not even like
An advice clinic from Buzz.
this one scene like for me erases how much I've hated this character for 3 seasons. Like it has been worth it for this payoff. This
Wow.
is how you write television. This is the intersection of two characters written perfectly for this moment. Like I just love
Right.
this. This is like one of my favorite parts of this show, how that came together.
That's high praise.
Yeah,
That's
man.
high praise, bro. Nice.
And Vinny has nothing to say. Like
Yeah.
he's just like he's right.
Because he knows that Buzz is right.
Yeah. And Buzz is
Um,
like doing the right thing for you is kind of doing the right thing for Blossom because like you're gonna
Yeah.
you're gonna resent her by
Right.
doing this
Right.
eventually,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Buzz is right, man. Buzz
turn
was
the
right
lights
all
off.
along.
As they leave, and Tony's glow in the dark earthquake tape lights up, and I mean I guess that's funny. That's the
Yeah.
payoff.
Yeah. That's
No.
the payoff of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So it's the empty room after the graduation, I'm assuming. It's just Blossom and Vinny sitting in a row of empty seats.
They did not want to
Joey
pay for all
starts-
those extras.
Yeah.
Jump back to after grad.
Joey comes in and he starts crying, saying goodbye to Blossom, and she's like, "I'm gonna see you at home, Joey." He's like, "Oh yeah," and then she got him a graduation gift. Whoa! It's a forged baseball signed by a player.
Yeah.
I think that was the joke after the fact.
What
she
a
had it
hilar-
forged,
This is
Yeah.
what I mean. This is what I mean.
but then
She gives him
Joey's
a
like-
signed baseball phenom by one of his favorite players, and this is like they're having a moment, and he's
Yeah. like,
like, "Oh my god, thank you so much," and he like cherishes it and walks off, and then she walks up to Vinny and goes, "I hope I fucking spelled it the right way."
yeah, like that's the payoff joke.
Like
one
someone
joke that I
throw
did like
her
was that-
on the lawn at this point. Just
The one joke that I did like of this is where Joey's like, "Oh, I got to put this ball in a safe place," and he like unravels his diploma and like crinkles it around the ball, like runs out. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, Blossom here tells Vinny that they can't get engaged, and I was like, "Aren't they already engaged?"
yeah.
Vinny ends up agreeing with her.
Well, yeah.
And did you notice like the actor here, like David Lasher, he legit seemed sad in this moment.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if he knew that this was like his last scene
Yeah.
potentially, and because like it almost seemed like he was on the verge of tears,
Yeah.
unless that was
like,
acting, which it very well could have been. It was.
it could have been
was
it could
very
have been
well
acting, but
acted.
no, it was a heavy scene for him.
It
Like,
seemed real.
Yeah. Yeah. I noticed that too.
She's telling him to go to Princeton and that she has to figure out her life on her own too. So you could have just not been mad at prom at all, and talked about it later.
This is literally what I'm hot now, so I kind of want to go play the field. sounds like in a speech. It's literally what she's
Yeah,
telling
I
him.
mean,
It's
kind of.
100% what she's
Yeah.
telling him. Like,
Yeah.
that's what they did with this character. They
I
They
don't
made her
get it,
into an
man.
absolute monster.
Yeah. And how does the season end here, Curtis? Do you want to take it away?
Corel draw of hands coming apart.
Yeah, but what does he say to her? He goes,
We'll always have
Paris.
Paris. I guess.
Yeah.
And then the one time we didn't need a post-credit scene, of course we get a
We got one,
post-credit
yeah.
scene.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
so
did
yeah,
I
Blossom
not
wakes-
understand this? I was so annoyed at this part. She hops up and gets her little Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, and that's where the ring was.
That
It was underneath the
I
ice.
just thought about that
Yeah.
right now. So I was like, why the hell
Yeah.
are they showing us this? But I was like
Yeah,
so
so-
busy writing, and I was like, this?
She like pops out
This?
of bed. She pops out of bed, realizes where the ring was, and it was under
Gotcha.
her little Eiffel Tower. And then she places the Eiffel Tower and the ring on her nightstand next to a picture of Vinny. And that's how the season ends. That's how
That's
it
it.
all ends, Curtis.
That's it.
What do you got, man? What do you got? Big season ending lesson here.
People change. Oh my God. People change. And some people become the people they always wanted to be. And those people suck. Over 4 seasons, the Blossom character has gone from the shy, introverted, weird, unpopular girl to prom queen while browbeating her out-of-league fiance into potentially throwing his career away, then flip-flopping and basically breaking up with him, trying to like be like, oh, I'm setting you free, even though
Yeah.
it's completely contradicting. And Vinny has done nothing wrong. He's completely changed himself for Blossom over the last 2 seasons, and it's not enough for this girl. And then
Right.
she's got him so whipped that she's like bored with him now. So it's over. Season 1
Yeah.
Blossom would have married this guy in a second. Season 4 Blossom can't be bothered to give this relationship more than 20% of her effort. And she lost the ring. Blossom is a horrible person. Surprise. Surprise. This is some Laura Palmer, Gina French, Michael Douglas falling down stuff right here in season 4 of Blossom, and I cannot tell if I loved it or hated it. But they did it.
Wow.
They did it. It's
Remember
almost
season 3? Remember season 3? How much we hated Vinny? We
Yeah.
hated Vinny in season 3, and then like they fully redeemed him at the beginning of season 4, and then Blossom just went down this path that we couldn't follow her, Curtis. We couldn't follow her down this path.
But like all the other characters got better as she got worse. And I can't tell.
Yeah.
I can't tell if this was done on purpose or if this just happened without anybody actually like putting a label on it or something. But
Right.
Vinny started
If it was just
being
like they just
okay
happened to write every episode this way anyway.
as she got worse.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the craziest things I've ever seen in a sitcom, to be honest. The fact that this wasn't this didn't end with everybody being an intervention, being like, here's all the things that have happened this season where you're a miserable person, Blossom, and we miss the old Blossom, and like what happened to the old Blossom? Why are you like this now? Like, you should be happy. So
Yeah.
like, be better, do something, figure it out. But it's not talked about, despite the fact that she is the worst person. I don't know, man.
Well, she's got another season to redeem herself. Whether or not they knew that season was coming, we don't know. Perhaps we will never know, but we will find out. All right, Phenom, what time is it? What
It's
time
time
is it?
for whoa or no.
Twofold, Curtis. Whoa or no on the episode, whoa or no on season 4 as a whole.
Oh, wow. This is definitely a whoa, because people have to see this. What they think Blossom was and was about is not what Blossom was and was about at all. And this is the episode. Like I said before, even if you weren't in a coma, if you knew nothing about this show, you're like, oh, Blossom, yeah, it's that quirky girl with the hats. You'd watch this episode and be like, gee, what is this?
Why is this so depressing?
Why is she so mean to everyone?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a big whoa. This may be one of the like top 3 episodes I would show people, just to be like, did you have any
No, fair
idea?
enough.
Did you have any idea this is what this show was?
Yeah, fair enough.
You think Joey
I gave it a
Lawrence going, whoa, whoa. It's like, no, this is the like spiral of this teenage girl. That's the plot.
Right.
Season 4 as a whole, no.
Wow.
I don't. No warning for what this show became. It wasn't fun. Like the laughs weren't coming. The laughs we had were at the expense of bad writing and bad decisions.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like
Okay.
we had more fun with the earlier episodes when it was like lighter.
Yeah.
And it
I
was,
do agree with that.
It was
I do,
teenage Jinx, and we almost did it a disservice when it was audio only and we were 3 or 4 beers deep. Because there was not. If there was darkness, it was like the third act payoff. And that was
Right.
the whole point. It wasn't just peppered
Right.
in throughout the whole episode. It was like, here's the point of this episode. Did 1993 pull it off? Did it stick? Is this what we would do in 2021 or whatever when we were doing? Would it be the same message? That was like the fun of it when we first started this. And now
Right.
it's like we don't have that fun anymore. It's not it's not dunking
We're not
on
having
how
fun, man.
Well, it's
We're
not. We
having
weren't
fun anymore.
We're not dunking on like how it was in 1993 anymore. We're just
True.
like,
Yeah.
why is she making all these bad decisions? Why is the main character of this show being written as such a villain?
Yeah.
I
Fair.
couldn't get around it, man. So season
Good
4 as a
assessment.
whole, I mean, like, you got to do something, right? You got to keep shows going, but I don't know, man. I don't like where they went with it, to be honest. I don't.
Okay. The episode itself, I gave it a whoa. It didn't feel like it was final for the show. Like I feel like they knew that they were coming back for another season
Yep.
by the end. It seemed like maybe it was Vinny's last episode here, but I'm not entirely sure. That's kind of how it felt like they were building it.
All right.
It just felt, it just felt like kind of final for the character when
Yeah.
they broke up at the end and he
Well,
was kind of
tell
going his own
me.
separate way.
Someone wake up Rhonda Joe, the master, the minder of the pit. The girl
Yeah.
that stands above the open pit looking down at all the swirling
We'll get
lost
there.
souls.
We'll get there,
Okay,
Curtis. We
okay,
got a few housekeeping things here.
Okay.
Season 4, I actually gave it a whoa overall.
Okay.
I thought they made some pretty big strides and they advanced most of the characters in a better way throughout this season. When I finished the show on Disney Plus, I went back and scrolled just all the episodes of season 4.
Okay.
Then went back to season 3 and did the same thing. And I feel like there was a lot more memorable episodes in season 4 than there were in season 3. So
Okay.
overall, I think I would give it a whoa, just as far as comparing it to season 3.
I don't have any answers of what I would have done to progress the show, but
Right.
I don't know.
No, that's
maybe
fair.
maybe they assumed their viewers were growing up with the show and weren't watching
Yeah.
it like this.
Yeah. Maybe.
So,
I mean,
don't know.
it's hard to say when we don't have any of that inside information.
but watching it in a
Curtis-
bubble as a full-grown adult, wild decisions were made.
It hits different,
Okay.
bro. It hits
Go ahead.
different. New segment here, Curtis. I wish we had Kesha. To queue up here because it's called TikTok. TikTok, Curtis. TikTok for Melissa Manchester as Maddie. She has 1 episode left in the series. TikTok, Curtis. TikTok for David Lasher. 2 episodes left as Vinny in the series. So not in the pit yet, but they're hovering over the edge. They can see Rhonda Joe standing there.
Rhonda Joe gave
They're
a little
hovering over
nudge,
the edge
and
of
they're
the
like,
pit.
whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just the back
in
of
the
Rhonda
pit
Joe.
this week. Yeah. In the pit this week, Terry Bradshaw as Coach Morton. Terry Bradshaw played 14 seasons with the Pittsburgh Steelers as a quarterback. He has been a sports analyst since 1994.
Wow.
Not realize it'd been that long. And here it is, Curtis. In the pit, officially. Buzz, rest in peace. 52 episodes overall from seasons 2 to 4. Buzz is now officially in the pit. Pour one out for old Buzz Richmond.
He went out swinging. That may have been the
He
best,
did.
like, final, non-death final episode of a character I can
not
remember.
not a moment with anybody that you would expect either.
No.
Whether
Not
that was
him
on
and
purpose,
Blossom.
whether-
Not him and Nick.
Yeah.
Him and Vinny.
Not him and Maddie,
Yeah. I did
And that's
like
it, man.
in the wide shot when the party first started, he was talking to Maddie. I thought that was good. That
Yeah.
you know, well, makes sense. All right. Is that
That's
the
all
only
I got,
pit?
man.
Wow, that's a big pit. That's the
It
biggest.
is a big pit.
That's the biggest person in the pit yet.
I think it is. One of the main characters now gone officially from Blossom. Season 5, man. What do we think? Predictions?
I'm
Vinny's
excited
obviously
for a
back.
bunch of reasons. I mean, we have worked ahead, so we have some time here now to kind of think about if we
Yes.
want to switch things up for the 5th and final season, how we want to do things. I mean, you're coming here. We're gonna kick it
Yep.
off in person with us sitting side by side here in Dufferin Avenue Media Network, which is crazy. So I really,
Right.
really wanted to work ahead and just kind of wrap my head around what we do for the 5th and final season, because we gotta switch some things up. We gotta do some things bigger,
Of course.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We got to swing for the fences on the last season here. We're almost done, man. There's
crazy to think about.
like less Blossom ahead than there is behind us.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
I gotta start
all
making
right,
some
Phenom,
like some
thoughts?
little little commercials with some sad music and shots of just us our talking heads in slow motion, like since 2021.
It's coming to an end.
Coming
Is
to
it time to get a new OK Bloomer intro for season 5?
Whoa now.
Let's
Yeah, we could work on something.
I'll see if he can mash up my original one where I'm just beating the of your old kid's drum set, Phenom. I don't know if yeah, you would have heard that. You listened to the
Oh yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah. I was pretty proud of that. All right.
All right, we got a lot to think about. We got some time before season 5 kicks off, but it's going to be an exciting time. I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
We're not going to be in boxes. We're going to be face to face.
Do we even want to say what's season? Yeah, let's do it. Let's end with that. Where are we going for
Okay.
season 5, Phenom?
Next week is going to be season 5, episode 1, A New Life, part 1.
Of course, we're starting with a two-parter.
Oh, it's a two-parter.
Of course
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Got to start it off strong. All right, fellas.
Thank you
Good
so
job
much.
on season 4. We made it to the end.
It's going to be
Thank
a
you very much.
whole
Applause.
new show next week. Whole new show.
Don't know. Don't know.